Everybody, this your boy live and direct in full effect at the 832. Y'all already know how Jitty J Smooth do. Quick post-fight interview on David Haye versus Tony, Pretty Ricky Conlon Bellew. Tony Bellew knocked this motherfucking ass out again. You know, David Haye didn't have his old school legs that he had when he was a cruiserweight and when he fought Vitaly Klitschko. But nevertheless, he signed a contract. He got in the ring once. He got in the ring twice. And he got hit with a whole ass left hook and got his ass knocked out as he jumped his stupid ass on the ropes. And, it is what it is. But, not to shit on the guy too much because I do like David Haye. I do like my boy David Haye, the Haymaker. You know what I'm saying? And he did have a great career. Cruiserweight, he won 3 of the 4 belts, became the lineal champion. At Cruiserweight, could have easily been undisputed, but he wanted to fight for legacy, would end up becoming the heavyweight champion. And that's all she wrote there. So what's next for David Haye? He needs to sit his ass down somewhere. He clearly is out of here. It's time for him to go. Let these youngsters come in and fight. He didn't want to fight Cannon Briggs. He ducked him all day, every day. And he got knocked out by Pretty Ricky Bellew ass. What's next up with Tony Bellew? Tony Bellew do not need to come back in the heavyweight division again. He needs to stay at Cruiserweight. Heavyweight is not where he is. He'll get knocked out by anybody who's any guy in his prime, from Anthony Joshua. I say he gets knocked out by Tyson Fury. He's not a heavyweight. He's a cruiserweight. He said it, and it is what it is. I'm also going to do another video on the Anthony Joshua situation because Anthony Joshua did say that the fight is going to happen, but there's just need to be a few perks taken care of. And Deontay Wilder gave him 7 to 10 days to get his shit together. I'm also going to discuss that, which these dudes really don't want to fight. At this point, it's a waste of breath even talking about this bullshit. Let the fight happen in the United States. The fight needs to happen in the United States. The guy already said he wanted some smoke, and y'all up here holding the fight up with y'all whole ass antics and shit. So that shit's tiring, dude. My fuck. So it is what it is. But congratulations to Tony Bellew. A wonderful knockout. That knockout was so beautiful. To see David Haye get his ass knocked out again. I hate the guy got his ass whooped the way he did, but it's time to go, dude. It's really time to go. Tony Bellew had too much smoke for you, and if you got knocked out by Tony, Pretty Ricky Bellew, a guy who came from 175, imagine if there was Deontay Wilder's like him. Because the guy rose to the top 10. He was a top 10 heavyweight. I mean, top 5 heavyweight in the sanctioned bodies. I think he was like number 4 at the time of the first knockout. So he's not ready for anybody in the heavyweight division, and he wasn't. He would have. That dude would have stood there like you look seeing right now. He would have stood there. He would have stood there. So it is what it is, dude. But with Tony Bellew, go to Cruiserweight, get some smoke up there. Alexander Usyk, fight one of those guys. Fight Dorticos or Dorticus. Fight one of those top killers out there. Because I'm so proud of the Cruiserweight division for making a tournament. We saw the best of the best. I really thought Dorticus had a chance to win the tournament. He got knocked the fuck out by Garcia. And he it's it's amazing. Boxing. We'll see another undisputed champion this year once Usyk get his shit together. I don't see Tony Bellew beating Alexander Usyk, but I'm glad I admire him for his courage to go in there and fight him. Gassiev, he has a chance against Gassiev. Going to his first right hand he gets hit flush with, he's probably going to go down just like he did against Adonis Stevenson. So that's with that. So once again, this your boy live in the wreck. The full effect out 832. Y'all already know how to do.